Okay, today we got a special delivery. As you can see, a nice big empty box here, bunch of packaging and a pallet. Well, for starters, you can probably guess what this is. There's the cam bearings for it, and the soft set freeze plugs, and the dowel pins for the heads and the block. So, there it is over here. This is my project for that guy up on the lift up there. That's got a stock block, about 550 horse, turbocharged, 12 psi, 347 in it. And this one is going to be a 427 4-inch stroke, and this bore is a 4.125 bore. So that'll put, these come stock in either 4-inch bore like the stock size, or 4125. This is a 4125 SHP 9.5 deck height. We're going to be using a 4-inch stroke with Cleveland mains, with a 6.2-inch rod, H-beam rod, and a set of probe 25cc dish pistons. That'll make a 427 and some change. It's almost a 428. And we're going to put 10 pounds to it and see if we can get 1,000 horsepower out of it. We're going to do that with the help of two AFR, obviously you need two heads, but yeah, a set of AFR 225cc fully CNC'd heads. Those are their Outlaw series heads. They flow insane numbers. We're going to use about a 600, about 0.600 lift cam, somewhere in that range, or 6 to 650 lift cam. We're still going to keep the duration pretty mild because it is turbocharged. I'm not going to get wild with it. I want it to make most of its power about 55 to 6, and that'll be it. But anyway, this is just a beautiful block for those who had one of these. This is their low-end Ford block. They have 2 stages above this, but there's no, dude, seriously, to use the 2 stages above it would be kind of crazy. For what I'm doing, these will easily handle 1,000 horsepower. They rate them at 800, but that's so conservative. I've seen guys making tons of power on them. This is their SHP block. These are machined for factory roller lifters. Here's your spider tie-down plates right there. You can put that factory spider in with your roller lifters. This is a 9.5 deck, as I said. Gotta love the Dart emblems all over it, but these are rough honed right now, so they'll have to be finish honed to my pistons when I get those. Little tour on the underside. I think you started out there, but you can see the Dart on the block there. And so these feature billet splayed 4-bolt main caps on 2, 3, and 4. 5 and 1 are obviously just they're still billet, but they're just a 2-bolt main. That makes it easy for clearancing on your oil pan. And I am going to use a 7-quart pan with a stud girdle on this as well. Even though they're 4-bolt, I'm still going to stud girdle this thing just to really tie it together. And this should make a serious amount of power. And either naturally aspirated or turbocharged would make a ton of power, but this one's going to have some boost to about 10 pounds. We're going to go to a bigger turbo over here. Here's the car on my lift that I've squeezed into my tiny garage here. It's pretty dark, but I'll take you under. You've probably seen my car before. If you're watching my videos, there's rubber left on the back fender there. These are some 275/40/17 Nittos. They're the same tires you saw on my drag when I was racing that red Honda that I was spinning. Pretty good smoke out of that one. But these are, I've had to clear, they're a good sized tire under there. They hook up fairly decent. And then, it's pretty dark, can't see much, but I just finished my T56 setup. It's pretty dark, you really can't see it, but there's a T56 under there, and then it's turbocharged, but enough of that, can't see anything. So that'll become the 351 base block turbocharged stroker. I'm stoked. It's going to take a little time to finish, so it might even be 6-7 months before this thing hits the dyno. But anyway, it'll be fun one day when it does. I'm hoping to, I say 1,000 horsepower, but I think based on the heads, the cam, compression, and the cubic inches, I should be able to get real close to that. Now, if I don't, I'm basically going to, the most I'll go is 12 pounds. So if I make it on 10 pounds, great. If not, I'll go to 12. But I think I'm going to leave this no more than 12 pounds boost, because I want to keep it reliable, daily driver. I know that sounds crazy, but I am going to drive it. I drive that one all the time on the street. So, but anyway, that's it. Any questions? Just shoot me an email and I'll get back to you.